Archangel Michael says, your spirit is being shaken for a reason tonight. Something is happening behind the curtains that you were never meant to see, but heaven wants you to know now. A man with influence, a man with money, has made a secret move that could alter your entire future. He didn't speak loudly, he didn't write it down, but the whispers of his money told the truth. That truth is that your name was mentioned in a conversation where betrayal was planned. Someone you thought harmless has become the receiver of payment, and their task is something designed against your peace. The transaction was not about love or friendship, it was about control, power, and silence. The moment the money exchanged hands, the path of deceit began weaving its way toward you. But now, the warning has come, so you do not walk blindly into their trap. This is not just an ordinary exchange, it is a silent contract sealed in shadows. And the person who accepted it is closer to you than you can imagine. They smile, they pretend, but their heart carries the weight of this secret payment. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The rich man believes money can erase truth, but truth has already been seen. The heavens recorded his every intention, and his every coin has been counted. He thinks he is hidden in his wealth, but his greed has already betrayed him. The one who took the payment feels the pull of guilt, but greed is heavier than conscience. They try to act normal, but every glance toward you is broken with shame. They know what they agreed to do, and yet they pretend it is nothing. You may have sensed something was wrong, an uneasiness when you looked into their eyes. That uneasiness was your spirit warning you. Your intuition has been right all along. The air around you is heavy because this secret has been circling like a storm. A storm that was planned, designed, and funded to harm you. But storms, no matter how violent, can be stopped by the hand of protection that is over you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Every payment made against you carries a curse back to the sender. This man thought his money could buy power, but he doesn't realize it has purchased judgment. His hands are not clean, and now everything he touches will rot under his greed. The person who accepted the money feels chained to this plan. They believe they cannot walk away, because the rich man owns their silence. But silence cannot hide what heaven has already revealed. You must understand that this is not happening to destroy you, but to awaken you. You are being shown the secret before it happens, so you can stand protected when they act. What was meant to break you will become the proof of your strength. Because when the mask falls, and the truth is revealed, you will see every hidden intention come crawling into the light. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The rich man is restless now, for he knows his plan is fragile. He fears exposure, because if his name is tied to this betrayal, his reputation will shatter. Yet he continues, driven by pride and the hunger for control. But heaven has already placed eyes on him. His wealth may build walls, but no wall can stop divine vision. His whispers are already echoing in places he never expected. The one who took the payment thinks of you often. They imagine what will happen if you find out. And their fear grows, because the guilt inside them is eating away their peace. They avoid your eyes because truth is heavy. And soon, they will be forced to face the consequences of the choice they made. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My friend, this is not just about money, it is about trust. And the betrayal of trust is more dangerous than any coin. This betrayal was planned in silence, but its exposure will be loud. The rich man is not only targeting you, he is testing the loyalty of those around you. He wants to see who can be bought and who will resist. Sadly, one has already fallen into his trap. But there is good news hidden in this darkness. Because the moment you are warned, you hold power. Power to protect yourself, power to recognize truth, and power to stand unshaken. The betrayal that was planned to weaken you will only reveal who truly stands with you. And when you see it, you will never doubt again. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Bye. This is just the starting portion of the suspenseful script. I can continue to expand this to reach the full 4,000 words with the same style, 3-sentence paragraphs, blessings after every 4 paragraphs, highly engaging and suspenseful tone. Do you want me to continue this script right now until it reaches the full 4,000 words in one flow? The rich man thought no one would ever discover his plan. He believed that his wealth was enough to cover every track, to silence every whisper, and to buy every heart. But what he didn't know is that heaven never allows darkness to remain hidden forever. The person who accepted his secret payment has already started to unravel. Their conscience is trembling, and every step they take feels heavy with shame. They look at you and see the weight of what they have done pressing on their soul. They were promised comfort, luxury, and influence in exchange for their loyalty. But what they truly received was a chain that binds them to lies. That chain grows tighter every day, and soon, it will break in a way that exposes everything. The rich man doesn't understand that betrayal always circles back. His secret deals and private payments are nothing but smoke in the wind. And soon, the smoke will clear, leaving only his guilt in full view. Type Amen to get blessing 888. You must stay alert, because the trap was carefully designed. It was not sudden. It was planned over time, with words whispered in shadows. But your spirit was always one step ahead, warning you in silence. The betrayal is not just about money, it is about removing your stability. They wanted to take your name, your place, your peace, and everything you worked hard for. They thought if they stripped you quietly, you would not notice. But you have noticed. Every sudden change in energy, every uneasy silence around you, every strange action, those were not coincidences. They were signs pointing to this secret plan. You were never blind, you were simply waiting for confirmation. And now, confirmation has come, and you are no longer in the dark. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The rich man grows restless, for he knows the secret is slipping. His mind is heavy, his nights are sleepless, because guilt has a way of clawing its way into dreams. No amount of gold can silence the sound of conscience. The person who took the payment thought it would bring them security. But instead, it brought them fear. They are afraid every day that you will look into their eyes and read the truth. And one day soon, you will. Because heaven will not allow betrayal to stay hidden forever. When the moment comes, their mask will fall, and the truth will shatter the silence. This is why you must stay strong now. You are walking through the fire, but you will not be burned. You are walking through betrayal, but you will not fall. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The rich man underestimated you. He thought money could control the outcome. But he never understood that no coin is stronger than divine protection. Already, cracks are appearing in his plan. Already, people are starting to question his actions. And soon, what he thought was a hidden contract will become public shame. The person he paid will not be able to carry the weight much longer. Lies are heavy, and truth always pushes through. Their silence will break, and in that breaking, you will see everything clearly. And when you do, you will realize how powerful you truly are. Because even against the wealth of a rich man, you stood unshaken, guarded by forces far stronger than gold. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The payment was made in shadows, but the light has already reached it. You are not unprotected, you are surrounded. What they meant for harm is being turned into a lesson of strength. The rich man may try again, but each attempt weakens him further. Every secret payment drains his fortune, but none can touch your destiny. Because your destiny is not written in money, it is written in light. The person who betrayed you for money has already started to regret it. They see now that no amount of wealth is worth the cost of losing their peace. And their regret is growing stronger every day. But regret cannot erase betrayal. The truth will still stand, and their choice will still be revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The whispers of this betrayal are growing louder now. What began as a quiet agreement behind closed doors is starting to echo through unseen corridors. The rich man who thought he could hide forever is realizing that his shadow is no longer safe. His wealth has chained him, and the one who took his money is trembling under the same curse. They cannot undo what has been done, and every passing moment pulls them closer to exposure. Their silence is cracking, and their fear is showing in every word they speak. You have been warned, not to make you afraid, but to make you prepared. This revelation is your shield, so that when the storm comes, you will already be standing strong. The attempt to harm you will collapse, and the truth will lift you higher than before. The rich man miscalculated. He thought betrayal would be hidden, but instead it will become a doorway for your breakthrough. He wanted to destroy, but all he has done is create the stage for his own downfall. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The one who betrayed you is now trapped in their own choices. The money they took feels heavy, cursed, like fire burning in their hands. They thought it would bring comfort, but now it only brings fear. Every time they see you, their spirit shakes. They know what they have done, and they know you will soon see it too. That knowledge has already begun to eat them from within. The rich man believes he owns them with this payment. He believes money gives him control. But no man truly controls another. He is only renting loyalty, and loyalty bought with coins never lasts. When the moment arrives, the betrayal will be revealed. And when it is revealed, the very money they used will become their evidence of guilt. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The air around you feels heavy because truth is pressing through. What was hidden is now rising, like light breaking through cracks in the night. And nothing they do will be able to hold it back. The rich man tried to erase your stability, but instead he will erase his own. The deal he made will not stay secret, it will be spoken, it will be exposed, it will be known. His shame is already written into the plan he tried to make against you. The one who accepted his payment is beginning to crumble. Their energy cannot hide the weight of betrayal. Every step they take is louder now, and soon, even those around them will sense their guilt. This betrayal, painful as it feels, will not destroy you. It will reveal to you the truth of who is real and who is false. And that revelation will set you free from illusions forever. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The rich man watches you closely, waiting to see your next move. He wonders if you already know. And the truth is, you do. You feel it in your bones, you hear it in the silence, you sense it in the energy that surrounds you. Your spirit has always been your shield. That is why you are seeing this message now, before they could strike. The payment was made, but it will never bear the fruit they desired. Their plan was to take, but instead they will lose. Their scheme was to silence, but instead their voices will be exposed. The betrayal will backfire in such a way that you will stand stronger, more powerful, and more respected than before. Because every secret act against you is destined to collapse under its own weight. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The coins of betrayal are cursed. They thought they were trading money for loyalty, but instead they bought ruin. What was meant to weaken you will weaken them instead. The rich man cannot escape the law of truth. Every coin he gave away has marked him. Every secret he whispered has been recorded. And now, his wealth is turning against him. The one who betrayed you will face exposure, not by your hand, but by the hand of destiny itself. They cannot hide forever, because their silence has cracks, and the cracks will soon break. You will not need to fight with anger, because justice is already moving on your behalf. The betrayal will serve as your protection, because once revealed, no one will ever doubt your strength again. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The rich man underestimated the strength of your spirit. He thought his money would drown the truth, but instead the truth has begun to rise above his lies. His greed is now his weakness, and his hidden deal will be the rope that ties him down. The one who betrayed you thought they were safe. They believed that no one would ever know about the payment they accepted. But guilt cannot stay hidden, it shows in their eyes, in their voice, and in the way their soul trembles when you are near. Your destiny was never meant to be broken by gold. The path that has been written for you is stronger than any bribe or betrayal. And though they tried to block you with coins, the way ahead has already been cleared for you. The rich man's plan is falling apart before it even begins. Because every dark intention he set in motion is now turning back toward him. And the person he used will soon turn against him out of fear and regret. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The shadows they used to hide are no longer safe. Every hidden whisper is being dragged into the light. Every step they took in silence is now echoing louder than thunder. The one who accepted his payment feels exposed. They cannot look at you without trembling. They cannot sleep without nightmares reminding them of their betrayal. And soon, they will confess, not because they want to, but because they cannot hold the truth any longer. Their guilt is too heavy, and their mask is slipping. The truth will fall from their lips when they least expect it. The rich man cannot stop what is coming. He believes his money has power, but money cannot silence justice. His empire of coins is already starting to crumble beneath him. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The betrayal was meant to break you, but it is only showing you who you cannot trust. It is a painful gift, revealing the faces of those who were never truly for you. And once revealed, you will never waste your trust again. The one who betrayed you has chained themselves to this lie. The money they took has become their prison. They thought they bought freedom, but instead they sold their peace. The rich man's plan will backfire. What he wanted to take from you will be taken from him instead. What he wanted to destroy will rise even stronger in your hands. You are being prepared for this moment, not to fear it, but to walk through it with unshaken strength. For the same betrayal that was meant to silence you will become the voice that proves your power. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The coins of betrayal are already losing their shine. They were never pure, they carried the weight of greed and deceit. And now, they are becoming evidence of the darkness behind this plan. The one who took the payment cannot enjoy it. Every time they touch it, they feel cursed. They try to use it, but it never brings them comfort, it only reminds them of what they lost. The rich man feels secure in his wealth, but his heart is restless. He knows that money can buy silence, but not forever. And he knows the truth is slipping out of his hands. He cannot control destiny with gold. He cannot control loyalty with coins. And he cannot control you, because your spirit is beyond his reach. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The truth is circling closer now. What they thought would stay hidden in secret corners is already unraveling thread by thread. The rich man who believed money was his shield is watching his own walls collapse. The person who took the payment cannot escape the weight of their choice. They walk with guilt like a shadow clinging to their every step. Their heart beats faster each time your name is spoken, because deep down, they know exposure is coming. This plan was meant to strip you of your peace, but instead it has stripped them of theirs. They are restless, unable to enjoy the very money they traded your trust for. It has poisoned their spirit, leaving them empty and trembling. The rich man has bought silence, but he has not bought loyalty. The one he paid is already cracking, their words slipping, their eyes avoiding, their voice shaking. Soon, silence will break, and the truth will rush out like a flood. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The moment is coming when masks will fall. You will stand face to face with betrayal, but you will not break. Instead, you will rise, stronger than the lies that tried to bury you. The rich man fears this moment. He knows his name will be tied to shame once the truth comes forward. His gold will not be enough to cover the stain of betrayal that clings to him. The one who betrayed you sees the storm approaching. They fear you will know, they fear the world will see, and they fear the price of their greed. The same money that tempted them has now cursed them. Their betrayal has chained them, but your faith has freed you. You are not bound by what they planned. You are shielded by what has already been revealed. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The air is heavy because exposure is near. The whispers are turning into shouts, and the lies are losing their power. What they thought would be hidden forever will soon be spoken openly. The rich man tried to destroy you quietly, but his plan will collapse loudly. The deal he made in shadows will become the story that ruins his name. His greed has led him into a trap of his own making. The person who betrayed you will face the truth too. Their guilt will force them into confession. And when they speak, every secret will pour out like fire burning through paper. This betrayal will not destroy you. It will reveal the strength you always carried, and it will remind you that no weapon formed against you can stand. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The rich man cannot run from the light. His money cannot buy him an escape, because every coin he spent has left a trail. That trail is leading straight back to him, and soon, all